Hello HackerRank team. I'm Soyash Purvar. I'm a pre-final year CS student. I've been using HackerRank for years now and I really like the platform. I saw the opening for an intern software engineer role a few weeks ago and I did not want to miss this opportunity. I was sure that HackerRank would receive hundreds of applications for this role and the chances of getting in would be pretty slim. So I decided to take that up as a challenge and I've built something for HackerRank, as a way to stand out and hopefully earn some extra brownie points. It's finally ready. I'm excited to present it to you. So, firstly, let's begin with the problem statement first. I and many of my friends prefer using our local code editor than the HackerRanks editor, as we are more accustomed to it. This often leads to a lot of switching between the HackerRank platform and VS Code. And it also requires a lot of copying and pasting the code from one platform to the other and vice versa. It often gets frustrating at times and adds a lot of unnecessary overhead. So I thought, won't it be great if you could merge these two platforms to get the best of both worlds? The challenges, test cases could be from HackerRank, and we can have the customizability and familiarity of VS Code. So that's precisely what I've did. I've built a VS Code extension which lets you use HackerRank from VS Code. It lets you sign into your HackerRank account, browse and see the challenges, solve them in language of your choice, run or submit the code against the test cases and see the results. It sounds fun, right? So let's move to the demo now. So as you can see, I have my VS Code open, and on the left side, we can see that we have an HackerRank icon over here, right? So this is our extension. When you click over it, you will get this panel. And let's sign into our HackerRank account. We have to pass in the email ID with which we have created our account on HackerRank, followed by the password. Once I will press enter, I will be authenticated and all the different tracks that are there on HackerRank will be listed. As we can see that these are all the different tracks that are there on HackerRank categories. So once I will click on this C++ drop down, I will get all the challenges that are there under this category. So let's try solving questions from, let's say, mathematics maybe. So I'm getting all the questions that are under this category. Let's try solving army game. So as we can see, the question is rendered in front of us with all the images, test cases, code, everything that is there. It is exactly same as a HackerRank platform. So let's click on solve, and as we can see, we have a list. We can choose any language from this. Let's choose C++ 14. So as we can see that we have gotten some code over here. Where is it coming from? It is coming directly from the HackerRank API. This is the boilerplate code that you see on their platform. So let's try writing something here and let's try running it and see what happens. I have just added this statement. It should fail. It is obvious, right? So let's try running it. Once I do that, I will see that I can see a toast over here, hang in there running test cases, and we have executed our sample test case. And as we can see, it is failing, and that is what we have expected it to do. So let's try copy pasting some code into it and let's see what happens. So let me paste some code over here. Now that I have saved this file, let's try running it again and see if the test cases are passing. And we have again gotten the toast. And we can see that our sample test case is definitely passing. So let's try submitting it now and see what happens. So we are again getting this toast running test cases. So it will take generally some time to run all the test cases. As we can see that everything is working, all the test cases are passing over here, but we can see that some test cases are hidden. So this is the feature of HackerRank itself. So if I want to unlock this test case, I will have to click on this unlock and 5 hackers, which they use as a currency to see the test cases. So these 5 hackers will be detected from my account. Let's try unlocking it. Once I do that, again at new toast, and the 5 hackers are deducted from my account, and we can see that test case is unlocked. Similarly, we can do the same for every test case that is there unless you exhaust the the hackers. So this was pretty much it when it comes to the demo. I've used HackerRank's internal API to develop this extension. Currently, it is not available on VS Code, and I won't release this extension until I receive consent from HackerRank. I have mentioned all the relevant links here and also in the description section of this video. Do check out the GitHub and the documentation. If there's anyone watching from HackerRank, I'd love to get your feedback on this. Hoping to be a part of the HackerRank team someday. Thank you all for watching.